Happiness is your nature. It is not wrong to desire it. What is wrong is seeking it outside when it is inside. Let come what comes, let go what goes, see what remains. These were the thoughts and insights from Sri Raman Maharshi, who was a renowned Indian sage and spiritual teacher known for his teachings on self inquiry and the path of self realization. He had a great influence on the spiritual scene in India. His main message was to sit in silence and turning inward. Practitioners could gradually quiet the mind and experience the underlying ever present consciousness and always ask ourselves, who am I? This question is a key part of deep self reflection and challenges how we usually think about who we are. Today, we often talk about complex ideas of who we are and what consciousness is. In ancient days, Maharshi's straightforward teaching provided a refreshing perspective. He also taught through silence, showing that non speaking can be just as effective as using words, and how giving up control can be surprisingly powerful in our search for the ultimate truth. This might change how we understand life itself. Actually, we should not just look at his words but also try to practice his teachings. For example, taking time each day to sit quietly and ask yourself, who am I? Without looking for an answer can be a powerful exercise. This practice can lead to greater self awareness and inner peace. In summary, Raman Maharshi's teachings encourage us to reflect deeply, question our sense of self, and understand that sometimes staying silent can teach us philosophy of oneness. For example, if we talk about silence, he's not just saying be quiet. He means that the silence without the destruction of our busy minds, we can discover a lot about our true nature. And when he says to surrender, he suggests that rather than trying to control everything, we should learn to let go and trust in the bigger picture. These ideas are practical for anyone looking for a sense of peace in their lives. His words sprinkle magical dust, turning spiritual advice into a thrilling treasure hunt that guides individual on an adventurous path of self-discovery. So let's go through some of the Sri Raman Maharshi's teachings. His teaching number 1, self-inquiry. Who am I? Not the body, because it is decaying. Not the mind, because the brain will decay with the body. Not the personality, nor the emotions, because these also will vanish with death. The next teaching was continuous self remembrance. Without understanding yourself, what is the use of trying to understand the world? Next, the important teaching was silent meditation, that is, sitting in silence. If you are vigilant and make stern effort to reject every thought when it rises, you will soon find that you are going deeper and deeper into your own inner self, where there is no need for your effort to reject the thoughts. And when there are thoughts, it is distraction. When there are no thoughts, it is meditation. Next teaching, surrender. Another significant aspect of Sri Raman Maharshi's teachings was the concept of surrender. He suggested that surrendering the ego to a higher power was a way to experience spiritual awakening. Every moment there is a creation, every moment destruction. There is no absolute creation, no absolute destruction. Both are moments, and that is eternal. Next teaching was non attachment, that is, in Hindus, we say Vairagya. Sri Raman Maharshi emphasized the importance of non attachment to worldly possessions and outcomes. By letting go of desires and attachments, individuals could free themselves from the cycle of birth and death to attain liberation, that is, moksha. Now, one of the most important teaching is all paths leads to the same goal. Sri Raman Maharshi was inclusive in his approach, recognizing that various spiritual paths and practices could lead to the same ultimate realization. He respected and acknowledged the diversity of religious and spiritual traditions. Here, it is important to note that Raman Maharshi's teachings were primarily conveyed through silence, personal guidance, and occasional writings. His teachings have inspired countless seekers on the path of self discovery and continue to influence spiritual aspirants worldwide. So, friends, did the video inspire you? Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe. Thank you. Stay blessed.